Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 24 of Europa Universalis for as Malwa. And we're not currently in any wars. We do have some manpower, we've got some money coming in. We're losing innovativeness, but that's not so bad. We are starting to get the institution, so we're saving up a little bit of money to do that. I think we're in a relatively strong position at the moment. Oh great, there's printing press, so I shouldn't have said that. So yeah, we do have some potential issues. We have a lot of aggressive expansion with Delhi. Ideally, what I'd like to be able to do is declare war on Bermanis and have Transoxiana, my biggest ally, come in to help. Unfortunately, they're not going to be willing to do it because they consider it a distant war. That said, they're actually not a lot of negative score there. We could potentially get them to come in. Habsan would also come in. Habsan are where? You're Habsan, aren't you now? So you are Habsan and you... Bermanis must have released Habsan in a war. That must be what that is. So there is a potential here to actually go after... And Delhi's got rebels as well. Transoxiana, are you in a war at the moment? No, you are not. This is interesting. Let's try and improve relations over here a little bit if we can. If we can get Transoxiana to deal with Delhi for us while we go after Bermanis, that could make our life a lot easier. Let's have a look here. So, Transoxiana have got 39,000 men, which is nice. Delhi have got 41,000. So, I mean, Delhi do have a bigger force limit. They are approximately evenly matched. Bermanis have got 35k to my 68. So, overall, myself and Transoxiana do have the bigger force between the two of us. Do we have a bigger force limit? Are we at our force limit? We could have 10 more troops. We're making very little money at the moment though, and I'm trying to actually make some cash so that we can get the institution, because that's going to be quite important for us, but it is spreading out at the same time. We could take the last economic idea, give us some production efficiency, and reduce development cost. That's probably worth having, actually. I would like to get the techs. But yeah, having reduced development cost will be really useful for us, particularly when we want to try and get the new policies unlocked. Particularly when we want to try and get institutions and we want to get our development up. Free policy available. So these policies are free. So this is something that I haven't really played since it was changed. So you've got admin, diplo, and military policies. I'm guessing, yeah, we've only got the one, so this is a free policy that we can have. So reduce development cost by 10% and 10%. The land force limit modifier goes up by 10%. Well, sure, it's free. Cost us 0 administrative power each month, and it has to be active for at least 10 years. Sure, that's just reduced our development cost a lot. That could be quite useful. How is our institution spread going right now? The Renaissance is present in many of these. It is starting to spread to the neighbouring provinces. We could probably go ahead and turn off the advancement effort there and put it somewhere else. How much would it cost us to just outright pay for the tech? Are we getting anywhere close? 972. Who knows, maybe we could take something in a war. Just need Transoxiana. Ideally, Delhi get involved with something else. I don't have much trust with Transoxiana, which is a shame. Probably because I broke some deal I had with you. How many favors do I have with Transoxiana actually? I've got 21 favors and 48 trust. Used to be able to spend 10 favors to increase their trust by 5. Sure. So we've still got over 10 favors and our trust is now 53. So if I were to then ask you to come to war with me against Bermanis, You now would, and I wouldn't even have to give you land. Now, Delhi would come in, which is a potential problem. Now, there's a few things that I'd like to do here if I'm going to try this, which I think I will. I do want to try and make money, but let's stop these guys from drilling. We will raise war taxes. We are going to have to go and turn on the forts. We are going to lose some money here. There's no two ways around this. Let's go on and turn on all the forts. So we will start losing money. I do want to sort of build up to a bigger army. So yeah, we can have 83k troops now. So we'll wait while these guys get some of their health back. I mean, Delhi's not going to be the main target, and we are right next to Delhi. So what I might do is just reinforce over here and just try and jump straight onto Delhi, capture it, and get Delhi out of the war. If we can get Delhi straight out and then concentrate on going for Bermanis directly, that would be a huge help to us. So let's go ahead and start moving unit down here. We will want to bring our ships home when we start doing this. So we want to get some people together first. Can we get this up to a 20 stack? Well, we can, because we have an 80 force limit. So it wants to be a 1226. So let's make that up to a 1226. And I know I'm trying to get money for the tech, but that's fine. We're on military tech 11. Bermanis is only on military tech 10. Delhi's on military tech 11. Delhi not currently involved in any wars. Transoxiana not currently involved in any wars. Okay, that's too much attrition. I didn't want them both standing in the same province. We don't want to lose all of that manpower. I'm just going to wait until this stack gets up to approximately a full stack. We'll probably put them in the capital. It's nearly done. Let's go ahead and just get you guys in over here. And then we will get ready to start this war. So what I want to try and do is very quickly get Delhi out of the war. That's my plan here. So if we declare war now, Orissa would actually come in on a promise of land. But I don't think we need Orissa involved. Let's call Transoxiana in. And confirm. So this is to take Thana, which is here. So we have a claim on this. Apparently I have claims anyway. We'll take it one way or another. Why do you want this? Do you have a... Is it a core? We've got a permanent claim on it. You don't have a claim on it. Well, no, it's Thana. Wrong province. You have a claim on it, but not a core. We've got permanent claims on that. Yeah, we'll just probably go for that one. So we'll go ahead and declare our war. We will call in Transoxiana. We will go for this one. And sure, let's go for it. So we're going to have to be careful here. This can be tricky. What I want to do here is we're on autonomous suppression. We're going to march straight into Delhi. You're going to move in behind them because I want to be able to defend. So we've already got a 7% chance to grab Delhi's fort. You're going to move in over there. I'm a little bit worried that you might make a mess of things. We've got one of Bermanis' armies coming in. Let's start sieging some stuff up. Actually, no, we've got a lot of guys coming in this way. So let's go ahead and move our units over in this direction. I don't really want to take anything from Delhi. At some point, we will have to deal with Delhi. That is fair enough. But right now, my concern with Delhi is just getting them out of the war. So we're gonna have 2 stacks over here. The majority of Bermanis' army is going this way. I'm not sure where Delhi's army is. Yeah, this is a lot of troops from Bermanis, but I think we can deal with them if we're careful about the order in which we do things. We could probably do with another general. Let's go ahead and start moving an army up in this direction. I'm going to start marching across here. because I'd like to try and catch some of these armies out if possible. They are starting to group together, which is a little bit problematic. If we can sort of catch them when they're not all in one stack, that'd be really good for us. It looks like we are going to catch at least one stack there. We've already got the Siege of Delhi. Is that enough for us to get Delhi out of this? It isn't. Well, that was a bit optimistic. Only on -12, though. That's not bad at all. Let's go up to one of their other provinces and we'll start just grabbing some other stuff. We will bring this other stack round here to help us shortly. So, we've got into a battle here. We've had a few crappy rolls, unfortunately. Oh, against a 9. So, basically, the AI's just decided that it's going to beat us by virtue of crappy rolls. Right, let's wait till their movement lot, because they're going into their capital. We'll go and fight Delhi's army. I'm very disappointed with that. We should have won that battle quite easily. And the AI's just decided, no, we're going to just screw you over on rolls here. And again, this one is very close. We did win that battle against Delhi, but only just. Hopefully they're not going to come down here and cause too many problems. We are in our capital. Let's go over here and... yeah, you're going to be fighting my... oh. Where did these guys all suddenly come from? Where did you suddenly get that massive army from, Delhi? Am I going to get there in time? Looks probably... oh, just got there in time for that one. Right, can we get Delhi out of this war? Yes, yes we can. We don't have much war score. We're literally just going to get Delhi out. That's fine. That makes that so much easier for us now. Because we've now basically just got a huge stack of troops that we can use to deal with Bermanis. That's what we want. I'm going to split these guys up a little bit. Don't want them all standing in one massive stack. Now these guys did take on a fair bit of hurt. So we need to move them this way. I'm going to move one of these armies over here as well. And I might just use this army to just go and start grabbing some land over there. Anywhere we can get a cheap kill, I think we're going to try and take it. While they've got their armies split up, I think that's an excellent opportunity to dive in and try and do something. We won that battle there. Have you just committed more troops in? I don't think you have. So let's move over there and go and take that one. There is a bigger force over there. He's actually coming in to reinforce this. And attrition be damned, I think I might move in through there just to try and reinforce it myself. Because once again, we do have the crossing penalty. Why are we getting it? Oh, look at their base morale. What have they got there? Massive army tradition. Military drill. Yeah, massive stats on Bermanis here. We did manage to reinforce that. That's another battle won. That's a lot of attrition, but at the same time, we've also taken some, made some gains on them there. Excellent. One thing that I did forget to do, that I really should do, is, where are we? Get ourselves war taxes. Okay, got to be careful now. Lots of armies taking a lot of damage, but at the same time, we have just like hit them quite hard there. So let's go ahead and start trying to take some land. And we'll use this army over here. I mean, I just want to try and keep these three armies near one another. Transoxiana, I'll never get the name of that country right. Transoxiana, I think. Transoxiana, yeah. Transoxiana are bringing a stack down over here and another stack over here. So they are going to help us out. So my intention here is to try... oh, Afro! Afro the Fourth has died and can no longer serve us. Oh, we'll have to get another. Foundation Afro the 5th, please continue in the long-standing tradition of your ancestors and be a great general. You are a 2031, so no, I didn't get that wish. I mean, you're not terrible, but at the same time, not great. We've taken that land back. So I want to move these guys down, because if they do try and jump... I mean, they're blockading over here, but that really doesn't matter. This is the war goal. And my intention here is to try and do a land grab. It's going to give us a lot of aggressive expansion with Bermanis. It's probably also going to give us a lot of aggressive expansion with Delhi. But the point is, we've called them both into a war, and we've just pieced Delhi out, which means we're going to have separate peace timers for Delhi and Bermanis. That is good for us. This is not actually us fighting, this is our vassal. But we're going to jump in and help with that as well. We did get the war goal. Let's go in and see if we can grab a fort. We're definitely putting the hurt on to Bermanis's forces. There's a stack over there that looks like we're going to grab. Your movement locked. Let's get you in there as well. I think I'll leave you there for the time being. There's a defensive fort, though, so that could be risky. They are going to try and reinforce. Transoxiana's also going to come in to help. So despite the terrain penalty and the crossing penalty, we won that battle also. Good. Transoxiana is transferring occupations to us, which is also good. And yeah, I think we just basically try and keep our armies relatively close to one another. Probably without taking all the attrition in the world. And we will grab a few provinces. We're going to just start eating into Bermanis now. It has to be done, realistically. Are we actually at war with these guys? No, that's just... we're just fighting in their terrain randomly. So we'll keep trying to take stuff. Okay, we are going to have a battle over here. I'd prefer that not to happen. I doubt you're going to be able to... You're going to have to go the long way around, aren't you? Can you get out of there? No, you cannot. That's unfortunate. I am going to move in that way to try and reinforce. Transoxiana are going to come in and help as well. This guy's going to continue moving into these provinces. Might take me a little bit longer than I want to get there. We did win, though, with Transoxiana's help. So let's go back to trying to siege that province there. Can I catch you? Unfortunately not. But we are pushing into their territory, which as far as I'm concerned is fine. We'll try and... Right, they're moving in over this way now, so let's break off with you. You can move back that way. You're going to go and try and deal with that army that's trying to backdoor us, because that's not going to be allowed to happen. Malwa gets shady people, gives us more spine. No, let's take the prestige. We're definitely short on prestige. Yeah, they're moving a few units up here. What's their army like at the moment? Bermanis, they still have 28,000 men. 29,000 men. They do have a lot of mercenaries, though. They've got no manpower. Neither have I. But I think we've got enough to make this war work. Once again, I know that I'm taking far more attrition than I need to be by having all of these massive stacks together. But at the same time, in my experience, if you break the stacks up, you just end up getting sort of caught out and you lose fights and you lose a lot more manpower that way. So I'd prefer just to sort of just sit around and take a bit of attrition. Let's wait until you're movement locked, which you now are. So 13 against 1, so it'll be an insta-squish. At least it should be. We'll continue to use this little 4-stack to gain territory here. Now, they are sending some units up, which is a little bit of a pain. You're moving down that way. That is fine. Not too sure how much I want to take from them. There will be a limit, of course. We do want to take this fort. And we are getting there. Let's see if we can move in over here. And any opportunity we get to take out little 1-stacks and 2-stacks is something that we should definitely consider doing. I think you're just going up there to try and harass my my vassal, which is probably fine. Can I grab any of these guys? Can I get you if I go this way around? I'm not sure that I'd be fast enough, but let's have a look over there and see if it's possible. And just keep grabbing. Yeah, he's definitely just trying to move everything past me now. It is going to be more difficult for him if I can take this fort, because that should block it. Should block his movement, but it probably won't, because that's the way this game works. So let's go ahead and sneak in on his army from the other side. So yeah, that little stack that's going up there can be annoying. But at the same time, he's left most of his homelands completely undefended. So there's another province we have. There is a stack that I can probably catch if I head that way. Now then, that is a bigger stack moving in. He is trying to siege that. We might lose this battle if I step in there. No, we are locked now anyway. I've got to commit to that one. Yeah, it looks like that battle's not going to go my way. That was unfortunate. It was a bit of a mistake on my part there. I can't dismiss that. Can I catch any of you guys out? Probably not. So we are starting to struggle a little bit now. We could go and siege out their capital. Let's go and put some troops in there at least. Yeah, we can retreat from this, so I'm going to. We'll lose a bit of war score, but we can go and retreat and hide in one of our forts. Love to be able to catch these guys out. You're actually heading this way. Now, unfortunately, I am movement locked there. But we are going to catch a one stack. We may even catch... No, just the one stack. That's fine. That's an insta-squish. So let's keep moving down there. Where did the rest of them go? Well, they all went up north. Maybe they're going after Transoxiana, actually. You're trying to run siege your own stuff now. That's fine. We don't have enough guys down here to siege the capital, as expected. We have a new Majoraz, a 133, which is quite terrible. No current deity. Let's definitely go for discipline and siege ability. The money would be nice, but being able to fight effectively in a war is going to be better. I want to try and defend that, but I mean at the moment it's just far too risky. Do I want to try and run this army down? I mean, I do. We do have good numbers. We've got this siege over here. We are actually out of manpower though, and we're taking a lot of attrition, so I really need to stop with the fighting as soon as possible. So we are going to go in there and reinforce, and we'll see what we can take. We're already at 34% war score. It would of course be better for us if we had the capital. Let's go and move in over there and see if we can get the capital. You're moving in down there now and you're trying to take my stuff. So I'm going to move in and sit in that province. But we're over the 20-minute mark, so we will continue on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4. I will see you next time. And until then, goodbye for now.